Hey guys, Zolard here, back again with another Transformers Generations review, and if you watched my haul, you know I picked this dude up for $7.99 TJ Maxx. This is the awesome, probably one of the best Transformers Generations figures I've ever had, considering I only have 3, they're all pretty good actually. This is Warpath, the coolest Halo tank I've ever seen. Okay. I have to buy. He seriously looks like a friggin' scorpion from Halo. And that scorpion somehow got in the hands of Red Team. Team Red, or whatever you call them. I don't even remember if they use Team. But this thing is awesome. Here's a quick 360 of the vehicle mode. And in the front here, like this section, it says Zowie and Kapow in like random numbers and letters, and I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. And then he has a firing missile, which I did trim mine. My dad sanded the back because it had some extra junk on it, but it fires decently. You gotta pull out the missile. Dang. It fires better now. It hit the mascot's container, which I'm using to hold the setup because I have the air on, and sorry if that's a little annoying. You might not be able to hear the music, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only one on this channel who listens to it. But the turret does go up and down. There's a really cool automorph. That's why I'm starting from vehicle mode on the Generations. They got some cool automorph things, and it rotates 360, so that's pretty cool. And these can rotate up if you want, but I'm not going to do that. So we are going to pull the missile out so it does not fire on us. We are going to get into transformation, and I got to keep this set here. Got to keep it straight here. Make a pretty good time too. So first thing you want to do is untap the front of the H-tank, which is, I believe, the correct term. Basically, destroy the front. And then you want to bring it down like so. And these are actually very stiff ball joints. I really like that, but be careful with them. And then these are kind of tricky to pull out here. It was really easy earlier. There we go. You gotta pull the foot out from there. Then you gotta tab it in. And he's got some clip points too, which is pretty cool. So you could, if you have some clip-on armor from past figures, or it'd be cooler if he had minicon ports. Just saying, because I have a drill and a little rocket pack one. I'm gonna see if my dad can snag me a few more Power Core Combiner figures, so stay tuned for those. And a grand Amazon unboxing, because I made a custom cart on there, as in exclusive stuff on that cart. Sorry if this isn't good enough. I might need to snag something. Whoa. And the camera's falling. Oh no, that's bad. But you'll at least see. I think you'll be able to see his head. We'll see after transformation. And on the sides here, you pull these out, and you bring them down like that, and you flip his hands out. His little teeny tiny hands, which they are pretty small compared to him, because he's a muscle-bound oaf, and they did a great job engineering this thing. I might have to put it in the Hall of Fame, because this is the best Autobot I own. So there are his arms. His torso's a little tricky. You gotta, especially with this piece right here is the trickiest. You gotta flip that in, make sure that's in like that, and then you gotta fold the right part here. It's very hard. I can't really show it well. You gotta get in here. Make sure it's straight too. There you go. That's probably why it wasn't working. There you go. And now it's not wanting to tab in. Let me see. There we go. That should tab in. Okay, there we go. We got it to tab in. And then, for the head, this is the coolest thing, and you can see the cannon right there. You have to push Actually, we can move him back and save camera space, so let me do that. For the head, you have to see this. This is ingenious. You just push the turret in. And this is very good to his G1 look. I actually saw an episode, I think it was the one right after the 1986 movie. Was it 86 or 85? I don't remember. But, with Unicron in it, the episode right after the movie, I saw him in it, and this thing looks exactly like it. And then you could just put the missile in. And I just knocked down my power core combiner. Constructicon guy. So here is Warpath in robot mode, and I'll give you a quick 360 to admire the nice detail that went into this figure, and I could show you something really kind of hilarious. And his back's a little boring, but it's still a very awesome figure. I highly recommend it. But before we get into gimmicks, let's go over articulation. He's got a swivel joint in the head, which can't really show off well. There we go. I highly recommend this to even a movie collector. I mean, I was really just a movie collector until I saw the TF Prime toys, and then I'm like, those are actually pretty cool, and I snagged a few of those. And then I got into Generations because TJ Maxx had them for $7.99. But articulation in the shoulders, it's got some there. I think it's just a swivel. Yeah, it's just a swivel, but he's got a hinge here and a hinge here. Actually, I think he's got a double hinge. No, he's got a swivel and a hinge. That's it. Excuse me. Then he's got ball jointed hips, which are very good ball joints. They're very nice and stiff, so he won't flop down. And he's got the swivel joint here, hinge in the knee, and then he's got a pivot in the foot, which is very cool. And the cool thing I like to do is, you see his wheels? They're under his feet. I'm coming to get you. That's a cool gimmick I just found out about. So I will put him in the back there. And size comparison with a PCC character, a Power Core Combiner, I have 2. I'm going to see if I can get 6 more. Actually 8. He is pretty... I mean, the Power Core Combiners are actually pretty big themselves, but he is probably well in scale with this. And, yeah, this is a cool Power Core Combiner, by the way. Sledge. That's what his name is. Sledge. And then, I know why this guy was more expensive than the Laserbeak I bought. Probably because of his size. I mean, I think all the Dark Demons were that tall, but if I had Thundercracker transformed, I'd do a size comparison for you, but I don't have him transformed. But without a doubt, guys, I highly recommend this guy. I'm giving him a 10, because he is that good. He is very impressive, and I might do another review of Sky Shadow, because my last one was kind of dark. But without a doubt, guys, go and try to find this. I think maybe even drugstores have Generations now. I bought mine at TJ Maxx, but drugstores usually have Transformers. Just check out your, like, discount store and drug and dollar store, because those places have some pretty nice Transformers, I have to say. I mean, one of the dollar stores I went to had a bunch of Minicons, which I should have picked those up, but I picked up other ones which are called Quick Change Robot System or something. I actually saw a review by Bolt Matrix of, what was it, Universe, Soundwave, and Vortex? I think it was Universe. And the Vortex, the thing I got from the dollar store was a repaint of that Vortex. I'm just like, holy crap, that's funny. So, I probably have some repaints of some actual 80s or 90s Transformers. The only one I know right now is the Space Case, because I have the same exact mold, but in white and black and red. So yeah, without a doubt, guys, you know what? This guy's going in the this guy's going in the Overlord Hall of Fame, the Toy Hall of Fame. He's with Black Phantom from Euro Factory. Without a doubt, guys, go and pick this guy up and I will see you all later.